Hi traders, hope you are having a wonderful weekend. This is Chris here from thetradingmentors.com and this is the weekly Forex forecast for the 6th to the 10th of February. It includes, of course, oil, gold, silver, indices as well. So we're going to go through all that in the next 15 minutes or so. So the lineup for today is we've got the results for last week. Pound, yen, euro, Aussie, oil. A few trades, but nonetheless highly profitable. So congratulations to members who had those trades. And you can follow me every day as I post in the charts in the VIP room and do my daily video analysis during the New York session, which is about 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon UK time. So we're going to talk about DXY. We've been talking about this for several weeks. It seems longer, I know. But at last it's starting to make a move. So there are going to be some great opportunities coming up this week. I'm also going to talk about the ATS, auto traded software. This has been on the cards for at least a year to make it a lot easier for people to trade automatically. It's a half EA bot and half manual, so it's managed by me, so it's not fully automated. I make sure that all the positions are on and set correctly, and therefore there are limited spaces. So I'll go over that in a minute. Indices, we're now for the stocks. Interesting. Now we've had the non-farm payroll on Friday, then of course we should have some idea of where they're going next, and that includes commodities, gold, silver and oil as well. Double bottoms, triple bottoms, tops, etc. I love those. They are highly profitable and very high reward to risk. So fantastic trades. We're looking at those and seeing where they are for this week and give you the targets. One thing I get a lot of questions on, 20 years ago, I mean I started 30 years ago plus. It is more than 30 years, I know, because but I just get depressed thinking about it, to be honest. But about 20 years ago, 25 years, I used to trade non-farm payroll on the first Friday of every month, 1:30 UK time. I used to be ready and I'd make a lot of money and that'd be it. But of course it's inconsistent because the next week you lose a whole lot of money as well. I'm now going to show you how you can do it safely and successfully. We'll do the full Forex analysis in the next few minutes and I'll give you my favourite trades at the end of the video where you can actually see how we get on. Don't forget guys to click the link below where you can become a member, 14-day free trial. I do a video analysis every day in the afternoon, UK time, New York session. And also don't forget to subscribe as well. Before we go into the markets and the analysis, let me allow you to have a look at this. This is the auto-traded software which we've been working on for a year or more. And now is ready from Monday the 6th of February for the first time. So this is the challenge, how to turn $1,000 into $100,000 with zero risk. And it really is zero risk, guys, because this is a chance for a lifetime and there's only 20 spaces. So, and I think we've sold about 9 already. And of course they are funded accounts. We can't accept anybody to say they're going to do it if they don't fund their account. So this is your trading account. This is your money. So once you put $1,000 into your account, the auto trader system will get attached to your account automatically, and it will use the advanced pro charts as its guide. Okay, so there's no fees from us at all. Guaranteed to refund after 12 months. If you lose your $1,000 in 12 months time, then I'm happy to get that back to you. No problem with that whatsoever. But that's only because I know you won't. So there's a zero risk trading. There's a bonus full trading course, which is worth $495. There's a bonus full access to the VIP room, which is $120. The DVA members have priority, so they will be the first in the list to get the option to come in and get this attached to their trading account. Remember, we can't access your account. You just sign the disclaimer with the broker and that the software is attached, and that's it. So have a think about that. If you've got any questions, come back to me at thetradingmentors.com and I'll fill you in with any questions that you might have. So on with the analysis, and I'm delighted to welcome you all to the weekly Forex forecast for the 6th of February. For those coming into YouTube for the first time, you're very welcome. Lovely to see you on board, and I hope you'll be able to join me in my membership area where you can profit each day. So we start here on the right. This is the list that we go on. This is my watch list. So we start off with the DXY, moving down to the yen futures, indices, commodities, and then into Forex. At the end of the day, I'll give you my favourite trades for this coming week. So starting off with the DXY, this tells us in advance where the dollar is going. So we've got strength in the dollar coming out from the non-farm payroll. Don't forget, I will be showing you the technique we use for trading non-farm payroll in the next few minutes. So sit tight with that. So yes, we've got the balls are in, everything's green, and the advanced pro charts are automatically drawn for you. The trend lines are drawn, the double bottoms are drawn, etc. The buy signals are drawn, so there's very little for you to do. And this is where the auto trading software comes into its own. It's very, very rare that we see anything with this kind of performance anywhere in the market. And how many people do you know that have been trading 30 years? There is nobody out there. And especially being a one-to-one coach as well. So hopefully you'll see the benefit in that. And so here we go. Target is 105. So on to the yen futures. Now the yen futures are a really essential tool for guiding you in terms of which direction all the yens are going to go, because they go pretty much in the same direction. When we get down to this area, I will actually show you these. But whenever the yen futures goes up, the yen's pairs go down. We don't trade them all. We cherry pick the best ones based upon our advanced pro charts. But nonetheless, we can see that the yen futures are now weak. We had a double top there, as you can see it. So a double top usually means end of that rally in this case. And we have a breakdown. So the target for this week is 007397. The Aussie 200 is in a rally, and as you can see, it's broken the resistance lines. There's lots of support for this price. It's bullish, higher highs, and a buy signal above the 50-day moving average is highly significant. A buy above the 50-day moving average is significant. 1, 2, 3, 4 chances you had there. There's probably one down there. There you go. So buy above the 50-day moving average is what you're looking for, guys. Okay, you can't get them all because you can't be looking at all the charts all the time. I get that. But nonetheless, you know, this is a 4-hour chart, so it's not quick. But nonetheless, we have a target of 7,590. Congratulations, guys. If you traded the FTSE, came back up to 7,850, our previous target. Came down to the 50-day moving average, which is predicted a double bottom above the 50-day. Very rare indeed. And we had a target of 7868. So congratulations to everybody who'd had that in the VIP room. Now, a break above this, it's not done it yet. It's sitting right on the order block now, so it needs to make its mind up. We'll be looking at this tomorrow, Monday, so we'll see what's going on there. But for now, predictions are higher. Onto the Nasdaq. We didn't get the pullback that we hoped for, did we? I had a prediction that the price would pull back down to here. It didn't. It continued upwards. There was a bit of divergence going on, but nonetheless, hit our target of 12,483. Congratulations again. The predicted software is saying buy, so this is definitely bullish. And our target for this week is 13,500. The S&P 500 bullish as well, 4,136. It finished on Friday, and this was the prediction for the middle of the week, whenever it was, on the daily video analysis, which we do every day in the New York session. So if you're not a member to that, then click on the link below. And so the price came down to the 50-day moving average, hit the order block, and then going up to our target 4,290. Silver commodities. When the DXY US dollar rallies, goes up, then commodities goes down. That's it. That's the way it works. That's the correlation. And as we can see, silver had a double top on an order block, highly significant, highly profitable. Target for this week is $20.87. On to oil now, and price $73.10. Very nice bearish conditions after the double top. Fantastic. We sold at $81 something, but near $82 actually. We had a couple of trades and then another sell-off at the point of the 50-day moving average. This is a fantastic chart, by the way, guys, and a break of the neckline as well. So technically this is perfection personified. Hit our target of $74. Congratulations to you all who had that. Now we have to wait and see where this goes now, because we have divergence in play. Positive sitting on a order block. Green zone are the buy zones for us, but obviously the weakening of oil and the strengthening of the DXY US dollar index, then of course we have to keep an eye on both of those. So again, great trading opportunities coming up. If the dollar stays strong, then of course this will weaken. But if the dollar goes the other way and turns around, then of course this is going to be a lovely trading opportunity. And a target, if that happens, is going to be $81. Much the same for gold. Congratulations if you traded it down to 1880 as predicted in the last few weeks, or the last whenever it was. Now, as we can see through the predicted software, this is heading much lower. However, again, it much depends on the US dollar. We'll keep an eye on that each day. And our next target is, let's put it down there, target is 1837. One of the things that I enjoy the most are double tops on order blocks, as you may well know by now. And of course we had that happening on the US Swiss. Now, even better than a double top is, you guessed it, a triple top. So this is highly likely to roll over in the next few days. However, of course, it much depends again on the dollar. If the dollar weakens, then of course this is going to be the trade to watch out for. Target for this week is 9.9099. On to the US yen. Again, stronger dollar is implied, as confirmed by the DXY. So this is going to go up. So a break of 131.60, which is the neckline of the double bottom, is going to take the price to 135.90. Onto the pound yen, which has proved very, very profitable over the last few weeks. We had 427 there. We had another one over here somewhere. Lost it now. But nonetheless, very, very profitable. This has to break sometime, and it could happen in the next week or so. But we have a buy, and we have price structure confirmation, break of structure, and of course it's now broken the trend line as well and finished at 158. Nice round figure. So it's bounced off the green zone, buy zone, and so this is going to target 159.95. Congratulations if you traded the EURUSD. You had to be patient with this one, didn't we? It went completely sideways and done nothing for a while, which often happens with precision trading. That's one of those things. But then took off and hit our target of 155.80, 190 odd pips. So well done to you guys. On to the Euro Canadian. We're short this. So we can see a double top here and a sell signal on the order block. Our predicted software is saying sell. So this is going to target 142.39. Now, there's some support here. As you can see, there's some green zones along the way. I'm not worried about them because the price structure on the lower time frames, we can control that. Okay, so it may be a little bit of a delay during this time where the support areas are. And there may be some adjustments we need to make during the week, so follow me on the DVA. We may be back into the pound Swiss in the next few days. Not my favourite trades, I'll go over those in a minute. But certainly, as we can see on the left, the daily chart hitting this support area here, which is what we like. it could break that, of course, and then it will have another trade going south. But nonetheless, usually what happens is the support holds on and then it reverses and goes back up to 114.38. What's happening now? We can see that this is consolidating onto an order block, which is perfect for a reversal, but we have to see break of structure and we have to see this price break this downtrend here. So once we do, I can put an alert here. So as it breaks that structure, then of course I will get an email wherever I am, so that I can have a look at that and analyze it further. Well, this is the pound Canadian. We've sold the euro Canadian, so we don't need to sell the pound Canadian. But there is a possibility here that could be a complete reversal. Can you see this on the daily on the left? So what's likely to happen is the price is going to bounce straight off this. And we're likely to get a double bottom on the daily, which is rare as well. So we'll keep an eye on this one. Again, not one of my favourites. It's not really telling us much, but hitting two order blocks at the same time gives us trading opportunities. So this is what you're looking for on your Advanced Pro charts. This tells you everything in an instant. Okay, you haven't got to do any analysis. Once you understand divergence, positive divergence, there it is. Price achieving lower lows and the MACD histogram achieving higher lows. So this is actually going to go up. And the stochastic's pointing up. We've got a buy signal on an order block. All the candles are green. So target for this week is 1.7890. This is also a fantastic chart. So these trading opportunities, guys, are really set to blow your account up, not blow your account out, as you may have experienced in the past. So these are fantastic setups in all seriousness. So double tops on an order block, triple tops on an order block are going to fall. Okay, so this is going to get ready to roll over. The predicted software is not ready, but it will be once we get break of structure, and then we'll be off to the races. So the target for this is 0.6792. So before I go on to my favourite trades for the week, and there's quite a few, we're in them already, some of them, but some of them we're not, so we'll look out for those Monday morning. Monday mornings is low volume, as you know, in London, so might have to wait till the afternoon, so we'll see. But nonetheless, this is the gold software, advanced gold software that we use and sell. If you want it, then let me know. We have a couple left. I think there's two left now. We're doing a special deal for the oil software and the gold software, 2 for 1, so it's up to you. So here is the break. I posted this in the VIP room when it was going sideways. There was a double top, which indicates there's going to be a reversal, and so there was, wasn't there? Now you cannot, well, you can do what you like, but you can have a break of the support line when it's going sideways like this, so downwards there or upwards there. Put an order in there at the top or the bottom and just wait for the break. The problem is, and this is from 30 years of experience, what tends to happen sometimes, not all the time, you get a big spike down and then it reverses up and goes the other way completely, or it has a big spike up and then it reverses completely within a few minutes or within half an hour or so. So you've got to wait for the market to settle down. That's the first thing, to establish the trend. Make sure it's taken the information, the news out on non-farm payroll, and therefore you can make informed decision. Don't get in because this is doing this. That is not the decision. That's how it feels. I understand that you want to get in while it's moving down. You've got the adrenaline going. We don't use adrenaline, we use our intelligence, and that's where the Advanced Pro charts come in. So the breakdown here on the 3-minute chart, which I prefer, you can use a 5-minute chart, it's not a problem. But as you can see, the breakdown, this is what we call break of structure. So see it, there's the sideways move, there's the break of structure. Okay, once we get the break of structure, we're still not in. You wait for it to move, wait for it to settle, we will wait for a buy signal and then we sell. The stop is up here on the resistance area. So this is how you compound your account really, really well. Okay. One trade there. 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 You can load up the boat here. But that move here might not seem a lot. Let's do some maths, shall we? Let's widen it out into the real world. And you can see there's one there, 1884, goes down to 1871, 130 pips. This one here, 1877, goes down to 1865, 120 pips. This one goes down here, 1868, 60 pips, and of course it slows down. Yeah, but you get the picture. Eventually you're going to take them all off. So once you load up there, load up there, load up there, you're going to start taking the positions off as the profits roll in. And that's a much cleverer way of dealing with non-farm payroll once the news has come in, once the price has settled. Let's go to the favourites. So, my favourites for this week are silver, heading for $20.87. S&P 500 heading for 4,290, Aussie 200 heading for 7,590, US yen currently 131.17 heading for 135.90, pound yen, we're in that one, 159.95 is a target, and the pound Aussie, we're in that one. Target for that one is 178.90. So if these all come in the next few days, you're going to make a lot of money. So from Chris here at the Trading Mentors, hope you've enjoyed this session. If you have, just throw me some likes, throw me some comments, why not? And I'm happy to answer any questions. Have a great weekend.